What it do, YouTube? You know it's still alive, and we back with another one, man. And we are gonna get off into a Larry Bird college highlight reel, man. And I've seen some of his college shit, but not a lot. And this is gonna be something different for me. So we're gonna get right off into this. We're gonna get right off into Larry Bird's college highlights. Let's do it. This was requested by a lot of people. So that's the reason I went and found one. If there's other ones that you guys would like me to see, let me know.
And do that consistently.
Watkins and Bird.
Man, Larry Bird, even back in college, was such a fundamental player already.
Watkins and Bird. That's the man, Larry Bird.
Crazy. Look at this video quality. Damn.
Alosinski. The jump against Gilbert and Bird controls. Feeds off the call. Next to Cole.
Hey.
Larry Bird in the corner, getting around Zahn, putting it up.
Stop. I thought he was gonna stop it, Larry. I thought you was gonna shoot that, but no, you went with the pass instead. What the?
Getting around Zahn, putting it up. Knocks it off to Gilbert. 5-4.
Larry Bird, he just outthought everybody.
What a move by Larry.
That quote I keep hearing comes back for real. Like Larry Bird, Michael Jordan would make you look slow. Larry Bird would make you look stupid. It really is like Larry Bird would make you look stupid out here.
Inside. Great pass. Oh, and that does pro potential. He's missed the outside of this team. Intercepted by Bird. Starts the fast break. No.
Just great court vision. Great court vision.
This team. Intercepted by Bird. Starts the fast break. No.
What the?
Fast break. No.
Actually insane work.
Over Watkins. He knew that was going in. He was fading by Indiana State. Bird is on Kelser. Knocks it away.
Man, college Larry Bird was like that, huh? This is why they said he was the best player in the country at that time, I guess.
Shoulder man. And hit off Larry Bird. There he is. Bird takes it.
Has always had to develop different aspects.
Like for not necessarily like that he was really tall. He was only 6'9", but his shot, like he got from such a high position and everything too, to where like he's saying, he always had to learn different techniques. Straight out in front of him like this. He's shooting some players. He's shooting them back here, so he has such a high shot.
To be able to get my shot off.
No.
Bird.
Man, heard that in college, huh? I've only seen his college highlights. This is crazy.
Indiana State won it.
Very chill.
Here's Larry Bird. He's been all of it. He's shooting over Zahn again.
Stop it.
The ball over. Bird. Place low. Bird inside. Albert, they lost their concentration. Bird.
There months still grabbing rebounds. Hey.
First pass. Oh, that's a great pass. And there's Nix. He's been deadly, but not this time. Look at the pass from Bird after the rebound. Whistle on the...
Bird and his Sycamores would defy the odds.
They've been blowing teams out, and the tendency is to tighten up in a close game.
Bird from the corner.
Crazy. His jump shot was so smooth.
Tighten up in a close game.
They son the college. basketball world by
Players are not hitting that perimeter shot. Oh, my! Great play by Paul.
He saved that?
hosting.
Players are not hitting that perimeter shot. Oh, my! Great play by Paul.
I would like to know if we could go back like we can now, zoom in, pause it, and really look at that play and know if he was in bounds or not.
Players
By
Whoa.
posting.
players are not hitting that perimeter shot. Oh, my!
So he still got the ball in his hands here. To know if we can back like days ago, was he out of bounds or in bounds? That's really close. It looks like it was good. It looks like he was in bounds still. It doesn't look, but you know how it is with these old films and shit. It's grainy and hard to see. Like, I'm curious to know if he was really in bounds or out of bounds there.
The guard was looking ball.
What did I just fucking watch?
Inside, the guard play Wichita State. Oh, look at Bird! The thing on that, Jim, was...
Larry.
That ball, Bird goes up and puts it in.
The way for us, shooters. And shots he used to shots, like, God, that is amazing.
Off to Bird. He's there. He goes. Looking for a 4-point play. Bird gets it. Larry Bird tries it. There goes Kelser.
Was he number 33 in high school too?
Goes Kelser. Lost the ball to Bird. Bird almost lost that.
I apologize.
Taken in the face, then now watch him shoot it. Unbelievable. You know how far away that is? That's in left. That time. Watch him shoot.
Look, the corner that actually is at an angle behind the backboard just a little bit.
Unbelievable. You know how far away that is? Over Watkins. He knew that was going in. He was fading back. Oh, look at that pass into.
Right, he didn't even take the time to bring the ball down or land on the ground or nothing. He just right away put back.
He knew that was going in. He was fading back. Oh, look at that pass into Bird. And Bird. He's at the Bird.
That's a bad dude, bro. I get why they said he was the number one player in the world at this time. Like, number one player, like in college and everything. Obviously not in the NBA, but I'm saying, like, they say he was the best player in college and everything. Like, I believe it.
Bird, goal! Just give me the ball, and that's it out. Bird,
Larry had become a basketball phenomenon. A big man who could shoot and pass like a guard.
Got nobody has it in this game. Larry Bird inside, and Bird. There's only 1,800 people right there. They must have heard it.
Was Larry to touch the ball. And that was our goal, was get it in his hands 75% of the time that we had it. And
75% of the time is crazy. His coach said, get it into Larry's hands 75% of the time. I've never heard of a coach trying to say, okay, 75% of the time, this one player is going to have the ball. Nobody else. That's insane.
Bird. Oh, what has he ever missed? Hey, what was so great about that? He took it right off to take the foul line all the way to the side of the court. Here's a foul. Bird kicks it in. Indiana State has scored in the first. Oh, here's a long one again.
Yeah, these are all new videos. Like, I've only ever seen a handful of highlights from his college years. Not this many. This is shocking to me. Like, this is all before the 3-point line. Well, I've seen the 3-point line on some of them, I thought, but I don't see it on all of them. But like, this is crazy to me. I've never seen a lot. Like, I've never seen Magic Johnson's college points. Or college highlights. I've seen Michael Jordan's a little bit, but like I never really watched college shit. So this is different.
Driving, forces the shot. Bird comes up with it, puts it
And
in.
one. Stop it.
7 seconds to go. Reed gets it to Heaton. Heaton, a quick left hand. He made it. Bob Heaton.
Clutch all the way back then.
Reed gets it to Heaton. Heaton, a quick left hand. He made it. Bob Heaton keeps Indiana State undefeated. They're over the Final Four. It's destiny for these guys. Jimmy made a 50. Ball to Larry. There he is. And there it is. Larry Bird ties it at 26. Right there, they're trying to make the move. Evidently, they think Robinson can affect Bird.
Yeah, so this was all before the 3-point line.
Great assist by Reed. They'd win their 26th in a row. Larry Bird from way outside.
That's just, I'm too strong for you, bro. You better get in the weight room. That's just, this is out of, that's all that is him going, you know what? This is my ball. Nobody's going to take this from me. I'm too strong for y'all. Down there. All them people, 3 people around him. And he said, nope, this is mine. And I'm going to put it in the hoop. Hey.
There goes Bird. Oh, look at that
Witchcraft. I'm telling y'all, he was doing witchcraft before the game.
There goes Bird. Oh, look at that jump score. Play inside. Bird throws it back over his head to Gilbert. When he that's 2. You're right. Larry Bird. Pass off. Staley from the side. No good. Guess who's there? You got it. Larry Bird. Inside, Staley. Bird tips it in. He's everywhere. You can't. First by himself. Look out. That's what happens. Look out. Automatic criticism number 1.
I think UCLA and Notre Dame have raised the white flag.
Look at that. There's a better play.
This is what I don't get when people say he's slow. He just outran this other player.
Dropped it in. We're even at 30 to go, does he? Ball is taken away by
Started out behind him and still outran him.
Bird on a steal. He'll take it all away, and it's no good in the foul.
Whoa, that was a smaller player, and he still outran him. So I don't understand people saying he's slow. I had that misconception about him too until I really, really started digging into him.
Has to do. Bird, 52 to 46, and
Tech and the Sooners of Oklahoma.
Hold on, bro. Game documentary. I have a bunch of Kobe Bryant documentaries and reactions out already. Kobe's my favorite player, and you're good. I appreciate you hopping in the live stream.
the man to shoot it. Well, back to Bird. Great pass. Oh, what a play. 16-point lead.
Yeah, I
This
can
may
do
be
some
too
more
long,
Kobe
but
documentaries.
No.
That was not done on purpose.
I think an unbelievable 83%.
He just made another.
There.
11 for 12.
Saying still the thing.
Another. He was 11. Knicks shooting high. Bird is there.
Too strong.
Here's Mitchum on Bird. Larry Bird, a phenomenal. Larry Bird in the corner. Bird tries to
Got two again. Another person right there behind him. That's gonna make you think about that person because now you got three people around you. Then the fourth person comes over and he still manages to put it in. Crazy. Crazy.
Mitchum with a block, but Bird is there again. Larry. There's another rebound by long pass to Reed. Ryer knocks it away. Bird will pick it up and put it in. He's looking for it. What a pass. What a pass.
Oh my God.
Looking for it. What a pass. What a pass. Newton Body wants Larry Bird to have the ball. He's got the ball. He's got the shot. He's got the
I'm gonna go to another video of Larry. This was a kind of a short video, so once this one's done, I'm gonna go straight to another one of his college videos. I'm gonna stay on the same stream and go straight to another college video.
great opportunities if they hit those three. Oh, what a catch! What a catch!
Oh my God, witchcraft! I'm telling y'all, witchcraft. He was doing witchcraft in the locker rooms, voodoo something.
Great opportunities if they hit those three. Oh, what a catch!
Barely tips that just to keep. I said he could have been a volleyball player.
What a catch! They say we just passed too many times. There's Bird. Oh, wow.
Actually nuts, dude. Larry Bird was a whole nother type of beast. Larry Bird, let me see what we got here. Because I seen something about Madison and Larry Bird. Yeah, let's see what's. Yeah, let's see this.
Yo, we should do this real.
Whip going fast, 95 on the dash.
Go check Magic. How this
golden,
is.
fluffy, and made. Tobago is less than cents per waffle.
Senior from French Lick, Indiana, Larry Bird. And from Michigan State, wearing number 33 at guard, 6'8" sophomore from Lansing, Michigan, Urban Magic Johnson.
Magic Johnson. Okay. I've never watched.
Here's the great player Bird.
Like I've seen a few highlights from this game, but I've never watched like the actual highlights, the whole highlights from this game.
Reed open. Indiana State takes the early lead. Carl Nix. Rebound Johnson. Magic Johnson with the ball. And he is fouled. Look at Urban Magic Johnson.
He was getting the crowd wound up, bro. He made a layup, and he's fucking getting pounded.
Great things that Urban Johnson can do is out of the zone.
I guess this is the championship. Is this when they played in the championship? Is that what it was?
He's a great rebounder and never has to make an outlet pass because he is the outlet pass himself. Nix cuts him out from underneath, but he made the shot anyway. 4 minutes gone.
Harry?
What a shooter. Nix has it stolen away. 3-on-1. Berkovich scores.
That white boy could get up, huh?
3-on-1.
I thought he was about to dunk it on his ass. He was trying to, but he just didn't quite have enough underneath of him to get. He jumped from pretty far out. This is the thing, like people try to say that people back then were not athletic. They weren't doing that type of shit, bro. What are we talking about? That motherfucker just about freaking slammed it on his head.
Basket good. Foul is on Reed of Indiana State. Miley would have to go back inside. Bob Heaton is not a guard. He can play guard and play forward. Bird inside.
And Duncan was kind of looked down upon back then. Am I wrong or am I right? If I remember correctly, didn't coaches and like some people not like allow their players to dunk and shit back then? I remember seeing something about Dr. J had a problem when he first got into the league where they didn't want him dunking the way he was.
College basketball's player of the year. They don't give Magic Johnson a ball until he gets into the offensive end of the court.
I think I did that one already. The truth about Prime Larry Bird. I'm pretty sure I did that one already. If not, I'll look into it for sure. Never gave up on a play. That's one thing about Larry Bird. He never gave up on a play. If he missed it, he was not giving up on it. He was not ever. He never gave up on a play. If that ball was rolling down court and he thought even if he thought he could not get to it, he was still going to try. He never gave up on a play. And that's one thing you just don't see nowadays. You don't see that hustle and that sheer want to win. Like, you just don't see it, putting your body on the line. Like, say that hate on the new stars and shit because I'm still an NBA fan. I still watch the new NBA, but I just wish that competitive just all comeback.
Remember, he has a broken left thumb on that left hand.
Broken left thumb. Yeah, somebody was telling me about that in the comments because I watched one of his injury videos last night.
18-12, Michigan State with the ball and the lead.
They banned dunking at one point. Okay.
15, and he loves to hit that backboard. Bob Heaton, rebound Donnelly. The secondary players are not hitting that perimeter shot. Oh, my! Great play by Bird, and he saves it.
And they said, okay, I lied. Larry Bird in college could jump. Holy crap. Larry Bird did have some athleticism in college, huh? Because that's the highest I've ever seen Larry Bird off the floor. Like, where his feet are to the floor right there is a good 1.5 feet. Maybe more. That's impressive. That's 2 foot off the ground. That's impressive. Larry Bird, you could really jump in college. Okay, which he was dunking on people in the NBA. I'm not saying that. Larry Bird could jump, but he wasn't jumping like that in the NBA. He's up there in that. He is high up there. He outjumped everybody else on the floor in that one. That's crazy.
That was an alley-oop pass almost, trying to get it into Kelson.
Standing ovation from some of the fans. He caught a pretty good elbow in the back of the head.
Oh, he's tough, kid.
There's that man-to-man out of bounds again, Al. Bird with a block. Heaton can't save it. Close.
If State scores here, Indiana has to call a timeout.
And Magic Johnson hanging and hitting a 12-footer. 30-19, the Spartans lead.
Hey.
6:28 remaining in the first half. No timeout.
Magic Johnson really hasn't been all that involved in this yet, huh?
Ball by the Sycamores.
I mean, he has. I'm not saying that. He's been involved, but just not. Seems like Larry's been more involved in it so far, even though Indiana's losing.
Anytime Larry Bird touches it, there's about 3 people in this area. Bird.
And they're talking about Larry Bird too. They're not even talking about Magic like that.
He's automatic.
Doesn't tighten up. Little over
Okay, they both got 10 points.
5 minutes left to go for the half.
Kelser off to Johnson, wide open. Kelser has become the assistant.
There you go, Magic.
Next, way off the mark. Rebound Charles. Johnson, 3-on-1.
Here it comes.
Magic was such a great passer.
Alley-oop to Greg Kelser. Next, and Reed, the guards for Indiana State. Bird, Wiley, Gilbert, the front line. Kelser.
Traveled.
And Reed, the guards for Indiana State. Bird, Wiley, Gilbert.
All right, so he's got his left. His left is his pivot. Watch, he moves his pivot foot before he fucking puts that ball on the ground.
The front line.
See, he scooted. He switched it. He didn't put the ball on the ground. Sorry, I misspoke. But he switched his left foot to his right foot as his pivot foot when he jumped. This was before, yeah, because he didn't dribble at all. So his left foot was his pivot foot. He could not move his left foot.
Next, and Reed, the guards for Indiana State. Bird, Wiley, Gilbert.
Left foot's his pivot. He switches it to his right here.
The front
See,
line.
he traveled. He did. He got away with one.
Kelser.
Not as much as they get away with nowadays. I'm not saying that. They travel like a motherfucker nowadays, but he got away with one right there.
Danced it home. And, of course, Miley in the particular, any kind of offensive structure they have, and that's hurting. That's how the game began, with a little left-hander hitting it.
That's another thing people try to say that are my age and younger, that these older generations couldn't shoot. They only played down low. These guys were shooting out where the three-point line was. There just wasn't a three-point line. I've seen so many shots in this game that would have been three-pointers. So these boys could shoot for real.
The Indiana State defense. There they are. And Kelter from behind the backboard.
This is a good game.
Bob Heaton is short. And Heaton gets it back. Keys it to Bird. Bird. Oh! And Heaton gets it back. Keys it to Bird. Bird. Oh! One-on-one with anyone. Johnson maneuvering. Hits the little easy five-footer. Indiana State to within 6. And here comes Kelser off the bench. It's something Judd Heathcote just has to do. Bird. 52 to 46.
They're spreading out. They want to catch Greg Kelser with the ball, try to get a foul on Bird.
Irvin Johnson.
Man, Magic was so smooth with the
Now, they want to catch Greg Kelser with the ball, try to get a foul on Bird.
Irvin Johnson scores.
I see why this game right here is talked about so much. When you watch different videos about either Magic Johnson or Larry Bird, this game right here is always talked about so much. And I've never watched the highlights to it. So that's why I wanted to watch the highlights to it. And now I understand. I understand why this game is talked about so much. And this is a great fucking game, especially a college game back in the 70s. This is crazy.
Now 55-46 Michigan State. 21 points for Magic Johnson, a 4-point play. And Michigan State has an 11-point lead. Bird hits the shoulder for one player. Irvin Magic Johnson wins for his university $5,000. $1,000 during the regular year, $5,000 in this championship game. Very few can argue that that's all for.
Man, he had the freaking long sideburns going back then. He had his regular sideburns, but then he had the long sideburns going with his freaking beard.
I said today, someone asked me if I could put a name on the back of his uniform, I would write joy. The joy for this game, the joy that he has brought his fans and anyone who loves basketball. 11.
How many years did Larry Bird and Magic Johnson play in college? Did they both play 4 years or 2 years or 3 years? I have no idea, so I'm honestly asking.
Well, that Reed has hit free low. Oh, there's the pass. Look at Johnson. It's all over. Michigan State University, national champions.
That's great.
1979.
So Magic won. I didn't even know who won. Oh, okay, yes, I did, because I remember in the other video about Magic Johnson and Larry Bird, this kind of gave Larry Bird a chip on his shoulder. I remember him talking about losing to Magic in college, kind of gave him a chip on his shoulder to want to beat him all the time when they got into the league. I remember this now.
For the Spartans of Michigan State, and Brian Gumbel has the game star and his head coach, Judd Heathcote.
Thank you, Dick. I am with two very, very happy people here, Magic and Judd. Magic.
This is just going to be the end of the game, announcements and stuff. Let me go see if I can't find one more of his college videos to go on. This is the one that somebody requested in the live just a minute ago, so we'll watch this one. This is the video you requested, right? I'm pretty sure this is the one you said to watch.
Bird. Oh, what a touch. Off the glass. And that's something they're going to have to be. Watkins inside.
Magic played 2 years. Larry played 3 years. Okay, cool. I didn't know that.
Great pass.
He went to 2 levels, and he got to 1 level, then went higher.
And here's again, when you try to double team Larry Bird, coming over right there, he sees it, feels it, Hits it into Gilbert, and there's that second level you're talking about, Al. He left that thing from outside the lane. I'd like to get back to Indiana State looking for a 4-point play. Bird gets it.
What I was just saying, bro. Larry Bird never gave up on a play, man.
Larry Bird ties it at 12.
He has good control of his body, Billy, and he just stays in the air.
Watkins looked pretty good on the leg. Good pass by Nix inside. Bird grabbed this. When you see his left thumb still giving him a little trouble. Now here's that offensive positioning you're talking about, Al. Totally in control of his body. Puts it back up with the left hand. Doesn't want to handle the ball, but Nix can.
Stop. Stop it, Larry. What the fuck is this, bro? His passing was insane.
With the left hand. Doesn't want to handle the ball, but Nix can.
Behind his head is crazy. I've seen this one other time in one of his other highlight reels. This play is actually crazy. His arm is I'm double jointed. I can bend my arm and dislocate it and reach halfway down my back. That still would be a hard pass for me to make. I don't understand how he was doing that shit.
Bird! Oh, and Gilbert had it knocked away by Mitchum, but what a pass by
That's
Larry Bird.
crazy.
And Gilbert over to Paul as number 30, Bob Heaton, comes in. There you go, Larry Bird coming in, throwing it back with his left hand. I think we ought to point it. There's a super steal in there by Garland.
Don't understand how he was making the passes.
Step out and Nix to handle the ball a little bit. Bird.
That's his game. Right from there. He's probably the best that ever played at the game from that distance at his height.
Miley to Bird. Over Watkins. He knew that was going in.
That was so smooth.
Over Watkins. He knew that was going in. He was fading back on defense as soon as it left his hand. By Bird, we'll see his form on a jumper. Here's what you're talking about, Al. He pushes him back in with a good ball fake. Solid fundamentally. Holds the ball above his head. Great release. Excellent rotation on the ball. The guy's incredible.
He gets super balance on his jump shot, Billy.
16. Got nobody hesitant in this game. Larry Bird inside, and Bird controlling the game off.
Yeah, bro. Even back in college, I understand now why they said he was the best player. Even though Magic Johnson won the championship and shit, I understand why they said Larry Bird was the best player in the nation at this time. I believe it. I believe it.
Hesitant in this game. Larry Bird inside, and Bird controlling the game offensively. Came around the low pick that time. He had his mind made up to take it inside. Now here he goes. He's got the screen right there. Staley is just staying in place. Set play coming off the low double post.
Mark McGuire fell asleep on that. He should have picked
So
up
smooth.
Larry Bird.
And now I learned something yesterday. I didn't realize he was actually a lefty. I didn't realize that until yesterday. So now it makes sense why he was so good at doing those type of things, because he was actually left-handed.
Bird. Oh, what a shot. Does he ever miss?
He said, does he ever miss? That's how you know you're a good player. When the announcers are like, does he ever fucking miss?
What's so great about that? He took it right off the pass. He was on his way up as he caught the ball. You don't defense that.
I don't think he... Time to get the ball to Larry.
There he is, and there it is. Larry Bird ties it at 26. He has 14. You notice how when he came down, he held the game very well. Oh! Hey. Great assist by Reed, and it's tied at 28. Now he wanted a technical foul. Oh, technical. What happened here? Bird threw the ball down, but it was just a pass to the referee. Here he goes, pump fake, steps in. Now watch him go for the rebound.
That pump fake is too good.
Oh, we missed him a little bit there, but there he is. Off the high pivot, and he was free. That's two. You're right. Larry Bird, All-American. Well, if you're Ray Meyer sitting over there, Al, you got to stick around. Inside, Staley. Bird tips it in. He's everywhere. You can't leave him.
Never gives up on the
He's
play.
getting too open.
Ever.
Bird. Oh, what a touch. Oh, danced it on the rim and dropped it in. We're even at 38. Bird has...
Down low, he was unstoppable. Even though he wasn't, you know what I mean, there's bigger players than him, he was still unstoppable in the paint. It's actually like, this is college Larry Bird too. Like, I knew he was obviously good in college, but like I'm seriously impressed. Like this seems like I'm watching NBA Larry Bird. Like I didn't like if you put a Celtics jersey on him, like he plays the exact same as he did in the NBA. So this is impressive, actually. Like this is the first time I've seen any of this, and this is super impressive. Holy fuck!
20 points. He anticipated, and they're going for one. There's the man to shoot it. Well, back to Bird. Great pass. Oh, what a play. Brad Miley. Jim Hall has to hurry. You got to get it up, Garland. Get it up.
Oh, you didn't get it up in time? How do you do that? Come on. As a player, how do you not get the shot up in time?
Jim Hall has to hurry.
Especially when you have nobody around you. Like this is not like you got 1 second and you got to catch the ball and shoot. This is you're looking at the clock, you're coming down court. You got to get this ball up in time.
You got to get it up, Garland. Get it up. And that's the end of the first half. At the intermission, Larry Bird and the Indiana State Sycamores. Bird leading the way with 23 points. Lead DePaul University. A great show by a great All-American and a marvelous 20 minutes of basketball. What do you think he shot individually, Al?
I think an unbelievable 83%.
He just made another. He was 11 for 12, 92% the first half.
He broke the calculator.
That explains part of it all.
Of course, it won't count as an attempt here. Here he is moving around, constantly looking for offensive position.
This is why they said he was so hard to guard, because like they said, MJ, when he didn't have the ball in his hands, he would kind of just grab his shorts and stand there. And that's why people would say Larry was harder to guard than MJ, because when Larry didn't have the ball in his hand, he would just run and keep going and never stopped. He was always setting a screen, always cutting, always doing this. So yeah, like I makes sense now. Like he was never like Stephen Curry was kind of the same way. Stephen Curry, when he didn't have the ball in his hand, he was always moving.
Watkins too late getting there. There's a beautiful soft touch inside. That was a basket right before this one.
Makes somebody really hard to guard when they're a good shooter and then they don't stop moving when they don't have the ball in their hand.
Bird foul.
Here's Mitchum on Bird.
See, that's a three-pointer. That's a three-pointer all day.
Display.
I've watched him a couple of times. It's unbelievable. He hits that shot like he hit a layup.
There's the timeout. Timeout to Paul. Larry Bird with 29 points has sparked the Sycamores into their biggest lead of the game. He played only 4 minutes.
Nice.
Mitchum with a block, but Bird is there again. Larry Bird with 30.
I wonder what his stats were this game. 35 points, but like what's his rebounds and assists and everything too?
He needs only 6 more to pass Birdsong and be...
Well, he got there a little bit late on that one. Here he comes down the other end. Now watch him. Constantly moving. People are leaving him. I don't understand. When you've got a responsibility to guard him, you better stay with him, even if you've got to help out with somebody else.
Yeah, for real.
He's going to be in position. One of his biggest assets to go. Thought the jump shot was coming there. He was looking for it.
What a pass. What a pass. Leroy Staley.
His passing, man.
What a pass. What a pass.
Yeah.
Leroy Staley.
He's going to shove and match in here. Now here's Bird. He's just going to set up. Now watch everybody kind of watches it. Bounce pass, beautifully thrown. Leroy Staley has been great off the bench. Lays it on in. He went back door that time.
No foul, and no ball. Trailing by 6 has had 3 straight opportunities. If they hit those 3.
Oh, what a catch! What a catch!
Drops in another.
Every meal service slaps Chef
Man,
Captain
he
on the
was really something. Like I really wouldn't like if I didn't know he was in college in these videos. You know what I mean? Like I would think this was the NBA Larry Bird. Like holy crap, he was super developed as a player in college already.
Run your business from your phone.
He was. That's actually insane. Let me go see if we can't find one more to throw in on this. I don't want rare footage, Knights, Larry Bird versus, no, let's find a highlight one. Yeah, let's see what this is.
Wherever Hoosiers gather, they no longer talk of whether Indiana has a new state bird. Now his claim to fame is just the way he plays the game.
Man, I appreciate we
Indiana
got
has
10
a
people in
new
here watching right now,
saber.
man. We're just
It's not the
going through
cardinal
Larry
now.
Bird's
Hey,
Indiana
Larry,
State
take
fucking
a
career right now.
bow.
I don't
Indiana
know what this
has a
video
new
is yet, though.
saber.
By the time he had led
Okay.
Tiny ISU as a senior to a 33-0 record and a spot in the '79 title game, Larry Bird had become, alongside Magic Johnson, the talk of college basketball.
Out of old French Lick, gone up to ISU. He came to play some basketball.
What is this song? He came to play some basketball. I like it. I like it, kind of. If anybody knows what this song is, tell me in the in the chat.
Position do you play with the team? Well, as you know, I had to do everything, so I play all
Oh
positions.
my God, what is he wearing?
Now we don't know a thing about what the future will bring, but for now we're gonna spread the word. The fight the Sycamores are racking up the scores, and Indiana has a new state bird. Indiana has a new state bird.
Yeah, I'll do that one, Sep.
Larry
I
had
got
become
you
a
guys.
basketball
I got it. I
phenomenon.
promise.
A big man who could shoot and pass like a guard, playing for a little-known rural college and resembling a 20th century Huckleberry Finn. He seemed as if out of a storybook, and quite naturally the national media began to flock to Terre Haute. The Sycamores would begin the 78-79 campaign with
That
a
was
rookie
Larry's
coach,
song.
a group of role
Like he made that song. You're playing with me, or that was just like his song that like he liked listening to.
players and one determined All-American to lead them.
Every offense we ran, the first thing we wanted to happen was Larry to touch the ball. And that was our goal.
Yeah, I got y'all. I got that video. I'll probably do it like on a separate live stream because this one's already by the end of this video to be pretty
Bird and his
long.
Sycamores would defy the odds as they stunned the college basketball world by posting the best record in the nation.
Okay.
The way we were beating teams.
They had the best record. So even though Magic Johnson got the win, Indiana had the best record in college.
Best record in the nation.
The way we were beating teams was just on pure guts and determination. So we just got in our minds that we weren't going to get beat.
With
That's
Bird
what's
providing
up.
the inspiration, Indiana State ignored their limitations.
By Larry practicing and playing 100%, you know, he demanded that you play 100%.
And he missed it. Miley has it with 2 seconds.
Oh, someone made the song for Larry. I got it. Though.
He made it! He made the shot! I don't believe it! Miley has it with 2 seconds. Heaton half the length of the court. Got it! He made it! He made the shot! I don't
Larry freaking Bird, man.
believe it! From half and it's by I don't believe it!
Look, the other player is just in disbelief. He's literally sitting on the floor. He's like, the fuck did I just watch? What the fuck
Pulling out
did I just
improbable
watch?
victory after improbable victory, the Sycamores would finish the season undefeated, earning their school's first NCAA tournament berth and becoming the country's Cinderella team.
Everything just fell into place. It was not only good for the college, it was good for the community, and it was good for the players. Everybody involved. It was just something that happens once in a life.
The Sycamores' fairy tale story would continue in the NCAA playoffs as they knocked off the Hokies of Virginia Tech and the Sooners of Oklahoma.
See, these are teams like
Cinderella was still at the ball.
Some of these teams, the names I know, and some of them I don't, because like a lot of the teams, the names have changed over the years to where like the college names just aren't the same. Like, of course, Indiana State, Michigan State, like I know the main ones, but like the last game we just reacted to, like I'd never heard of that, or the Sycamores, or
and versus Arkansas in the regional finals,
I've heard of
midnight
Arkansas
was nowhere in
before.
sight.
7 seconds to go. Reed gets it to Heaton. Heaton the clutch. Left hand. He made it. Bob Heaton keeps Indiana State undefeated. They're over the Final Four. It's destiny for these guys. Jimmy made a 50.
Undefeated all the way to the Final Four is crazy. He said, "We're here. We finally made it." He was such a humble dude, though, low key.
He is
Like, he knew his abilities and he knew what he was gonna do to you. But like when it came to him actually winning stuff and stuff like that, like he seemed so humble about it.
played with the passion of the underdog.
You're looking in on a very frantic Wabash Valley area. This is the first time that Indiana State Sycamores have ever been on national television. And are they ready? They think they're number one. And they hope to prove today by remaining undefeated that they are number one. Now we come to the subject of, this is bird country.
Oh, this is bird watching country, but this is a rare bird. There's a meteor called Haley's Comet that appears once
I
every
didn't know
76
that.
years. And that's what they call him down here, is Haley's Comet. He has
I didn't know that they never had been to the championship before Bird.
unbelievable ability. And welcome to Larry's world.
Number 33, the center, a 6'9.5" senior from Fitchburg, Indiana, Larry Bird. And the head coach for the Sycamores, Bill Hodges.
The jump against Gilbert and Bird controls, feeds off the
Right off the bat, looking to score. Pass. His passing, man. I know I say that a lot, but his passing, man, right off the bat. Jump ball, he said, bam, instantly, get that point.
No potential. He's missed the outside of this team. Intercepted by Bird. Starts the
Steal and pass right away. I see why they were undefeated. I get why they were undefeated now. Larry was really fucking that dog in college. Holy crap.
Hit off Larry Bird. No Bird. And Indiana State won it. Larry Bird off the backboard.
Larry.
Getting into gear now with 5 points. It's 18-14. Get out of the gate real quick. Bird from the corner. 7 points. Is he the best collegiate player in the country? Many people say he certainly is. Complaint from anybody. They say we just passed too many times. There's Bird. Oh, wow. He's in gear now. That's 13 points. That ball out of bounds. Oh, wow. He's in gear now. That's 13 points.
Psych.
That ball out.
Like I said, he's out. It's like he's out there playing with his little brother in the driveway. You know what I mean? Faking your little brother out. Like, I'm too tall. You know what I mean? Like, that's what Larry Bird was out there doing with people, man. It's insane.
Now takes a shot. Oh, my. Oh,
Good
my.
Lord.
There's one in your face. Wow.
Actually, I still got it.
It seems that the further out he is, the more high percentage he puts the ball in. What a game. Leaves that ball. Bird goes up and puts it in. Reed underneath. Gilbert. They lost their concentration. Bird.
Larry really was one of a kind. Just like I don't think we'll ever see another Michael Jordan. I don't think we'll ever see anybody that's another Larry Bird. Like, I think Kobe Bryant was the closest thing we've ever seen to Michael Jordan. I don't think I've ever seen anything close to Larry Bird.
He puts out 100%. Oh, look at that pass into Bird.
He was special. He was special, man.
In New York, there's only 1,800 people right there. They must have heard it. Time called by Dean Smith, and that's 28 points for Bird. Oh, they've been waiting for this day to go under.
I see why the old heads get so mad when people don't include Larry Bird in the conversation or at least in the top 5 or the top 3. I see why the old heads get so mad when Larry Bird's not even in the conversation. I get it now. I understand. I completely understand.
They win their 26 in a row. Larry Bird from way outside. Oh. Indiana State has scored.
He did so much with so little. For real.
32 points, Larry Bird. Forces the shot. Bird comes up with it, puts it up, and it's Wallersinski draws the foul. That's his third.
You know, Larry Bird has everything. If he lacks something, it's foot quickness. Here comes Carl Nix in. He puts it up, he gets hung, it's blocked. Larry gets it. He doesn't jump that high here.
Doesn't.
One time he turns around and puts up a dive.
He was like maybe an inch or two off the ground. He didn't jump very high at all. He was not very high at all.
On left-hand hook shot.
He barely got off the ground. He's maybe a couple inches off the ground.
Good, guess who's there? You got it, Larry Bird.
But he could jump. There was that one video or that one, I paused it, and the motherfucker was like 2 foot off the ground. I was like, what the fuck? I ain't ever seen Larry Bird jump like that.
There's Bird by himself. Look out. That's what happens. Look out. 39 points by my count. And they want to finish the season number 1.
I think UCLA and Notre Dame have raised the white flag.
And one.
Another play coming up. 41 points.
Oh, did they call a charge on him? Or was that an and one?
It's a white flag.
Okay, and one.
Another play coming up. 41 points. That's
all right. Here we go with Larry again. Nice pass into him. He fakes to the right, and he swings right around. Very easy. Takes one giant step. Plays it high. He did charge into Kolosinski.
Shooting high. Bird is there.
He just knows. His court vision is so good that he just knows. Like you could tell he started to go for that rebound because he knew that shot was a miss. He was able to look up at that ball and know that ball wasn't going in. You can tell. Look, he starts to go for that rebound right here. He knows right here. He already knows that's not going in. I'm going for the rebound.
Shooting high. Bird
he went right to where it was going. Crazy IQ. Crazy IQ.
Statistics on Larry Bird. 4 more points, and he'll have an all-time high. And he would have.
Oh yeah, I'll definitely have to check out his dunk.
And by the way, credit some defense.
Student body wants Larry Bird to have the ball.
He's got the ball. He's got the shot. He's got the ball. He's within 1 point of his all-time high.
I was like, is that music? Yeah, the music's on there. Okay. I thought my computer started playing music all of a sudden. He definitely was. He was special.
They're trying to make the move. Evidently, I think Robinson can affect Bird.
That was a 3-pointer all day. And the fact that people be like, oh, people weren't shooting outside like that. So that, you know what I mean? Like, if they had a 3-point line back then, can you imagine how many points he would have been scoring per game in college? Because that's a 3-pointer. That's a 3-pointer.
I think Robinson can affect Bird.
Instead of 2 points, he would have got 3.
84% free throw shooter. Leads the club with nearly 29 points in scoring and 15 rebounds.
Okay, so he was a good 3-point shooter or free throw shooter in college, but he wasn't, because didn't he shoot 91% for free throws in NBA? He was only shooting 84% in college. So he got better with his free throws once he got into the NBA.
Down the court too much. There he is. Bird takes it to the basket and knocks it in.
This is low-key kind of the perfect music for this, because it's like, I don't know. Like, for some reason, it just fits it perfect. Kind of giving me chills as I'm watching Larry Bird play, bro. It's giving me chills with the music and watching him, bro. He was special. He was actually special, man.
One-on-one down there. Nobody getting the rebound. Some pass. Gilbert. Yes, sir. Oh, he's by himself. Now watch this. And then first pass. Oh, there's a great pass. Oh, he loved that one. Larry Bird threw a smile on that one, Jim. This is some kind of pass. Well, Larry Bird free for about a 20-footer.
Damn.
What he's doing, he's backing his man on inside now. Later today, packed it in.
Oh, Larry. Tell him how you really feel, bro. Tell him how you really feel, Bird. Tell him how you really feel, Larry.
Larry Bird, he is not even on that side of the floor. See, he saw the play being made and
Tell him, bro. Met him at the rim. That's what's up, bro.
headed on over there, made a very clean block. Early collapsing by Larry Bird, who came outside around Monty and puts it up and drops it in. They have 2 men on board. playing excellent defense. Ball's knocked out, but Bird picks it up and drops it in.
Bird actually took the ball right in there from Nix.
He's to shoot. Just give me the ball. And that.
Did he take? Hold on. I feel like he almost took the ball from his own teammate here. Like, I understand that the ball got stripped first, but I think the teammate had it, and Larry Bird kind of took it.
He's playing excellent defense.
See, they were both going for it, and Larry Bird kind of just took it. He was like, "Nah, I got this."
Bird picks it up and drops it in.
Bird actually took the ball right in there from Nix.
He's to shoot. Just give me the ball, and that's in and out. Bird follows. 5:09 to go. Okay, folks, what do you think? Indiana State #1. It looks to me at least that they're going to win a 30th game in a row in their first NCAA drive.
30th game in a row.
Goes to the man
with a broken thumb.
Bad thumb. Larry Bird, 22 points, 13 rebounds, 7 assists. He stole the ball a couple of times, and he also drew a charge on a beautiful play.
Great. You can tell, look, he was in a lot of pain. Holy fuck.
Larry Bird, everybody.
Just as tough gets, man.
Player of the year, the nation's second leading scorer, averaging 28.6 a game. The nation's fourth rebounder, averaging 15 a game.
Reed. Oklahoma man-to-man, the shot by Bird. Super shot by Larry Bird. Two Indiana boys out there, Bird and Stotts. Bird underneath for the dunk by Alex Gilbert.
So they did dunk in college back then because it wasn't like prohibited, but some coaches didn't like it, I heard.
Indiana State up by 1, 11-10. Bird.
And in the, no three-pointers in college, but Bird did have that range. But no, I can look up the video you're talking about, the dunk compilation. It won't let you put the link in the live chat.
From 17, 2 points. Bird takes the jumper. Tough shooting luck for him. Got it back and scores, and he's fouled.
There was the case again. He is quick with his first move.
Beal sitting it out right now. Bird battles.
His turnaround jumpers were so smooth.
He is quick with his first move.
Beal sitting it out right now. Bird battles back and scores. Bird in close. Got it.
Mid-range game. Perfect.
That's an extremely tough shot to take.
I'm gaining a whole different level of respect for this man. Watching his old games, it was him playing in college. Like, I've watched dozens of videos now of him in NBA, but watching him in college, like, I'm gaining a whole different level of respect for him because, like, I feel like I'm watching NBA Larry Bird. Like, I didn't know he was this dominant in college. Like, I knew he was they said he was the best player in the nation, but like, he was really fucking good in college. Holy crap.
With Sycamores, the Razorbacks in the Midwest final Saturday afternoon. Nice move by Brad. Reed coming down against Carabon. Off to Bird. He fires from 20. Got it. Reed into Bird. Bird underneath. 2 points. Alex Gilbert.
A good shot of the Bird right there. He's setting this crowd on fire with his passes. As you mentioned, the finest passer I've ever seen play in the ball game. Right second shots.
Larry Bird banking it up and in. He dropped it off. Bird from 25. Bang!
See, really, I don't know if that would have been a three-pointer, but I just keep thinking, like, damn, what if they had a three-point line? Like, what would his numbers have been like in college? Because he was shooting outside.
He dropped it off. Bird from 25. Bang!
He is so tough, he can just do it.
Oh, there is a three-point line on this game, though. But that looks like the NBA three-point line.
Oh, he goes inside, goes in.
Larry Bird from 20.
Okay, Larry Bird is in that streak right now. He's starting to look for the shot more.
Bird.
Don't jump. Don't jump. Come on now, you better stay on your feet. Larry finna make you look a fool.
Bird is in that streak right now. He's starting to look for the shot more.
Bird.
He was jacked in college. Look at his muscles right here. He was jacked in college. Holy fuck.
Bird. Oh, you say he was feeling it. He's really popping now. 24 points.
He was jacked in college.
He's hot. And he way before the shot, and I can't believe he made it. Again, either going off
Crazy.
under the Bird. Bird holds on. Oh! He knocked McCullough off 3 feet, and there's no call. And Dave Liston is on the substitutes, and Bird is going to leave. And let's listen.
Wait, he scored 60 with only 1 3-pointer for the whole game? That's crazy. I did not know that.
They're standing all around this arena, applauding the player of the year, Larry Bird. There's assistant coach Mel Daniels, who played with the bad sore throat. There was a rumor he had the
Man, some of these old films, bro, like they just get so distorted over time and the film just wasn't great. Like this is crazy. The color is so off on this.
He's playing, and they labeled it thus far only a sore throat.
I'm not gonna lie, from up here, that symbol inside the white circle looks a lot like another symbol that has been very frowned upon in the world. Don't tell me I'm not. Tell me I'm crazy. You can look at that just once from up here and it looks, obviously it's not, it's something else. I'm not fucking dumb, but from back here in the blurry, that white circle with the lines looked like something that was happening in Germany fucking in the 1940s. That's crazy.
Larry Bird in the corner. Bird tries to get it up and lays it up and in. And Larry Bird, interesting matchup. It's going to be Moncrief. Here we're going to see it. Bird goes underneath. He got called for steps right there. We don't see his feet, but he was traveling. Great shot, however, and you can see that Larry Bird's going to Nix can shoot him anywhere, and he's deadly. But this time, no. Gilbert goes up. Bird outleaps him and keeps the ball in play. Larry's going to do it himself. Shaw.
Look, I understand. Like you said, it looked fine to you guys, like the screen and shit. I get it because like I was like, there was better TVs when I was a kid, but like I was the last generation when I was a kid. Like when I was born in 2000, but fucking I had the box TV with the antenna that you had to go behind the TV. I only had 15 to 18 channels, you know what I mean? And then you go in the back and you turn the knob. And so like my screens were blurry. So the TV I was watching Kobe win his championships on in 2009 was a box TV with an antenna. It's like I didn't have no dish. Like I didn't have like none of that until I got older and got my own house and got flat screens and shit, of course. But like when I was growing up, like I had the box TV and everything too that would be grainy and stuff. Now it wasn't this bad, obviously, because it was the 2000s. You said I still have an antenna. Yeah, exactly.
Miley, the best defensive players. Moncrief, no good. Bird battles for it and gets it away from you. Nix is back into the ball game. Underneath is Gilbert. 6 points for Allen. Here he is.
I don't have
Bird
one no
gets the ball
more.
away high and has this one. 8 of the day for the Razorbacks. 4:55. Arkansas by 7. Bird from the side. Larry coming up quickly.
All of our antennas came down and we used them as ladders for deer stands once I was in my teenage years.
The ball away to Nix. He's going to take the shot. No good. Bird is there. Follow. And Indiana State has never led. At one time down by 7.
Damn, Indiana's never led this game.
And here's Larry Bird today.
He's having such a good game and Indiana has never led. They're down the whole time.
Bird makes the move on Shaw. Fall away jumper. Wiggles off a body or two.
That just shows you that like he really like carried a team of nobodies to the fucking NCAA finals.
Gilbert outside. Here's Larry Bird. He's been all of it. He's shooting over Zahn again. Reed outside. Oh, how did it stay out? Took a trip around the rim and came back into the hands of Larry Bird. 17,166 looking on, and nobody's disappointed. Bird, he's going to shoot the ball away again. Oh!
What did they say? 75% of the time they wanted Larry Bird to have the ball. Larry Bird grabbed the rebound, gave it to the point guard. All that point guard did was bring it down the court to the top of the key. let Larry Bird get in the post, and it went right back to Larry Bird so he could do his thing. That's crazy. All the way, lined it up, so smooth. So smooth.
30 is in. Larry Bird and he's walking. Bird, turn around, jumper! Was played in every game at Arkansas. Outstanding record. Oh, he got fouled on him. Nothing called for Bird. Takes the shot.
Hit that. Man, I would have been pissed if that dude missed that layup. He almost did. The bank is open for Larry. Always. They come, they don't care if it's 12 o'clock at night, man. They'll pull up and open the bank up for Larry, man. It's always open.
Off the glass. But that's something they're going to have to be Watkins inside. Great pass. Oh, that's up by Alex Gilbert. Foul against the ball. He went to two levels, and he got to one level, then went higher. And here's again, when you try to double team Larry Bird, coming over right there, he sees it, steals it, hits it into Gilbert, and there's that second level you're talking about, Al.
It was just too good.
Outside the lane. Like to get back in, and State looking for a 4-point play.
He was too good. I don't necessarily know how good his team actually was. You guys just said in the thing that he took a team of nobodies, so I just assumed that they were nobodies. But that's why I figured that's why Magic Johnson beat him in the finals, because Magic Johnson probably had the better team, even though Larry Bird was the better player. That's kind of how it was in the NBA too. Larry Bird was the better player. Magic Johnson had the better team.
Larry Bird tries it as well. Has good control of his body, Billy. He just stays in the air.
Anybody who looks at the Boston Celtics that Larry Bird had and LA Lakers and that Magic Johnson has, LA had the better team for sure. Kareem, James Worthy, they had such a stacked team.
Looked pretty good in the leg. Good pass by Nix inside. Bird grabs it. When you see his left thumb, still give him a little trouble. Now here's that offensive positioning you're talking about, Al. Totally in control of his body.
The broken thumb, broken finger. Kobe played with a broken finger, and I feel like that's going to be hard, but I feel like a broken thumb honestly might be harder to play with.
Puts it back up with a
I broke my thumb before. I mean, I guess I broke it more down here. It seemed like he had it broke up here more. So maybe that's a little different because I broke it down here. So I had to have like a cast on my hand.
You don't want to handle the ball. 6-10. Gilbert had it knocked away by Mitchell, but what?
Great pass. Just got blocked.
A pass by Larry Bird. And Gilbert over to ball. And number 30, Bob Heaton. There you go, Larry Bird coming in, throwing it back with his left hand. I think we ought to point. There's a super steal in there by Garland. Gotta point out.
I don't know how he made that. Like I said, I'm double jointed, bro. And the fact that would still be hard for me to do it, even though I can literally dislocate my shoulder. Like, I don't know how he made that pass.
A left-handed individual. Step out and mix to handle the ball a little bit. Bird. That's his game. Right from there. It's probably the best that ever played at the game from that distance at his height. Finally to Bird. Over Watkins.
Larry.
Over Watkins.
Mid-range game was too pure, man.
He knew that was going in. He was standing
It was
back.
pure like a nun at church, man. Perfect, holy. You know what I mean? Pure. Holy crap.
Bird will see his form in a jumper. Here's what you're talking about. He pushes him back in with a good ball fake.
Damn.
Solid fundamentally. Holds the ball above his head.
What do you do to guard that? What do you do to guard that, honestly? Can you guard that?
Rotation on the ball, the guy's incredible. He gets off the balance on his jump shot, so he's 16. And nobody has it in this controlling the game offensively. Came around the low pick that time. He had his mind made up to take it inside. Now here he goes. He's got the screen right there. Staley is just staying in place. Set play coming off the low double post.
Mike, Marcus Wire fell asleep
Hey.
on that. He should have picked up Larry Bird.
Bird. Oh, what a does he ever miss? Hey.
Does he ever miss?
He took it right off the pass and was on
That's
his way up and
crazy.
he caught the ball. You don't defense that.
I don't think it's time to get the ball to Larry.
There he is. And there it is. Larry Bird ties it at 26.
Crazy. Man, how much is left of this? Because I've seen this game already. Let's see about.
Responsibility to guard him. You better stay with him, even if you've got to help out with somebody else, because he's going to be in position.
Because that game was in the last video.
We're kind of watching it. 23,
here we go.
unheralded, but an excellent shooter. A sophomore. Here's the great player Bird. Reed open.
Great pass. Okay, we've seen that one already too. So I think the rest of this we've seen. So that'll probably be the end. That'll probably be the end of this video. I think I'm gonna get back on. Shot was unguardable. Yeah. But I think I'm gonna get back on after this and do his dunk compilation and stuff. But for now, man,